Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Glassman's world. It is early, it's 5 a.m. here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So, I woke up this morning, had some thoughts on my mind last night, going to bed. I posted up a couple things about Joe Biden stepping down, basically dropping out of the presidential race. So yesterday I made some community posts, right? So we're here on the community page right here. Always, you can also go and check out all the information and everything that we've been following over at the over on the playlist here. So let me just show you here the playlist. So you can definitely go over here to this playlist. There's 83 videos now in and saved. So let's go back over here to the community page. So in the community page the other day, I posted up that it's official, right? This is what I posted up. It's official. Joe Biden has dropped out of the presidential race. Didn't he just say last week during the interview that he was definitely staying in and not going anywhere after the debate? He probably forgot already, LOL. And he didn't endorse Kamala. So, I posted this 12 hours ago, guys. And then went to sleep last night. I had to deal with dinner, and my wife got back from her trip. Um, and so I didn't really have time to talk about this and stuff. But then it started to dawn on me. Someone mentioned something in one of my videos that I posted up. I was like, it's official, and someone questioned, is it official? And I was like, wait, what do you mean, is it official? And so their comment asked, well, if it was official, why wasn't it on an official presidential letterhead from the White House? So this is the letter here, which the letterhead is just the date, July 21st, 2024. There is no official letterhead whatsoever, guys. And so that is very suspicious, extremely suspicious. And he doesn't address it as, as the president of the United States, you know, like he doesn't say this. All he says is that to serve as your president, not your president of the United States, just to serve as your president. We have to remember that America is a corporation, guys, and corporations are run by presidents and vice presidents and treasurers and board of directors and things like that, right? He doesn't ever state, this doesn't come from an official White House letterhead. It doesn't come from the official, he doesn't even address it as from the president of the United States of America or anything like that, right? He doesn't say anything about being the president of the United States, guys. As your president, duties as president. Yeah, he maybe was president, right? And vice president. Like, they don't say of the United States. He says for the American people, right? And we are the United States of America. Corporation. Corporation of the United States, right? So, another thing that is very suspicious, guys, this right here. So I just watched a video on basically they're like evidence analysts. They analyze signatures, they analyze body language, they analyze all kinds of things, right? So this individual goes into detail on the fact that this signature here, there is some sort of hesitation on the signature, the very first one. It's also a little bit crooked and slanted, not a very strong line for the letter Joe or the letter J. The O is squished. Normally you can see the O right next to the E looks on point. And then the way that the B has that loop going around on the top, that looks on point. But what the analyst pointed out was the fact that right here, this B usually wraps around and connects. That this is one strong stroke down, and all of this connects through. All of it. And then there's an S at the end, not an N, but for some reason, it's like it says Brutas. Brutas. Look at the Buddhas right there. The Buddhas? What does it say? JR? Junior? Junior Biden? Is that Joe Biden Jr. who signed it? Is that JR for Junior? So let's take a look real quick, just so you guys can see that we're not messing around here. That when you look at his signature, guys, you can see how the B is connected. The O is very prominent, right? And then I don't know what that signature is right there. There's another one where it's underlined. Also, for some reason, this signature is underlined. He never underlines. He never underlines, guys. Let's scroll down a little bit. We'll look at a few more signatures. So as you can see, the B, the O, all connected. The B, the O, those might all be the same. And then here's Jill's. And Jill's even connected, you know? The B and then this one looks like this is straight up like that's his signature on. Like, why wouldn't they just take that and then print it on the letterhead? Well, it's not an official letterhead, but this is on print. They have it on tees. It's at tpublic.com right there. So you can see his signature completely connects. The B connects. There is no underline. There is no underline score under the name at all. So why? See, even right there, it's connected. And see, that B doesn't have a strong downstroke. And then with the extra, like a lot of them have that strong downstroke right there. And then the B is separated, but then it's all connected to the rest of the Biden of the name. See? It's all connected, always connected. The other thing too, see, there's another one, and you can see it's always connected right there. So, for some reason, they're claiming that this is his signature here, guys. This one here, that is underlined, and it doesn't make any sense, guys. So everyone is pointing this out now, guys. His signature doesn't make sense. And it's also not on official letterhead. He never mentions that he was president of the United States. Which, from the get-go, from the beginning, you know, when he first got into the presidency, I don't know if you guys remember this or not, but when he first got into the presidency, they were talking about how it was a studio that they basically mimicked. They built an Oval Office for him, and they staged it to make it look like he was doing his work from the presidential office. And then, you know, there was like things of people walking right outside the windows and cars parked outside the window. And it's like, wait, there's no street right outside that window. There's no cars. Like, why are there people just walking right outside the White House? So there was always questions of was he ever really the president? Did he actually ever, was he ever actually allowed to go into the White House or not? Or was this all just staged through Congress and, you know, Pelosi and all the other individuals? And was it that he was just acting as a president of the corporation of the United States of America? So I'm gonna keep this short and sweet, guys. We're 10 minutes in. That's about all I have to bring up right now. Is officially not on the letterhead. Someone even mentioned how Trump's wife, her letter had an official Whitehouse seal, a letterhead. So why would he come out with this this statement here in a letter? And the other thing too is he tweeted this. It wasn't like officially like put out on the news or anything. He actually tweeted this out. The individual, the analyst who was going over these things, was pointing out that basically he broke up with us as president, with us as a country, through a text message. All right, well, that's your guys' president of the United States of America, Mr. Joe Biden. All right, I didn't vote for him. I didn't vote for Trump either. But there you have it. Welcome to the show, guys. Thanks for watching. Crazy circus going on. This crazy movie. It's a Holly weird happening right now. It's just like the moon landing, JFK assassination, grassy knoll. We'll never know. We'll never know. But this is crazy, and that is not his signature. All right, Joe Brutus. We'll see you soon.